Hey everyone, it's Nathas. Today I'm going to be streaming the Grey Vikings games Bronze Qualifier number 4. So we're going to be starting the event at around 8 p.m. Eastern. So let me just update the between rounds chat thing here, and then I'll be jumping into the Discord. So round 1. All right, perfect. Yep. So today is the last qualifier event for the Grey Viking Games qualifier series to get into the final draft event. So this will be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm going to jump in the chat now. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Happy Saturday.
You didn't have to work today?
No, I didn't have to work today.
Oh, very
Basically,
nice. Yeah.
yeah, hung out with my girlfriend all day. It's been a while since we just got to actually spend a full day together with neither of us had plans. So
Yeah.
that was nice.
Love that.
Oh, for sure. How about you? Do you have a good day?
Yeah, I've been getting over a little bit of a cold this week, but overall it's been fine.
Ooh, well, I'm glad you're feeling better, or at least starting to feel better.
Yeah, definitely.
And as of right now, it looks like we have 8 signed up because 2 have dropped. So if that's the case, it's going to be a pretty quick 3-rounder. Yeah.
Yeah. Which that'll be nice, I think.
For sure. Yeah, I got to actually figure out what I'm going to play. I've got a few minutes to do so.
I was tempted to play a double Thunder Sword deck, but I might play a Dark Forge deck.
Nice.
Oh, I found on eBay
Mhm.
this game shop that was selling booster cases, so the sets of 4,
Yeah.
for $45 for alpha.
Wow, that's not bad.
Yeah, so it's like $3-ish per deck.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
not
got a
bad.
bunch of them, and yeah, Cameron, my brother, and I don't have a ton of decks, so we're excited to get some more and try to flesh out some more combinations.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, so do you know when you'll be getting them or when they'll be shipping?
They're supposed to get here this week sometime,
Oh,
but
sick.
this coming week. But yeah. So that Betrayer Glowhive deck I think I showed you, but we just don't have a green life gain half to go with that. But
Yeah.
yeah, really excited to play that one. We also have a blue mobility half, which it has the I forgot what it's called, but the card that whenever a creature moves, give it +2 power.
Oh yeah, Palladium Simulacrum.
Yeah, it has that card, and it has 7 or 8 of the rest of the cards do creature movement.
That sounds so much fun.
Yeah, so it's a pure movement type thing, which seems super fun.
That's really cool.
So I'm thinking we probably want to red half with some mobility creatures, and also the Yeti drum guy that can deal 3 to things if something moved.
Yeah, that's a really good card to combo with it. Yeti Warcaller.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoy Warcaller with any mobility at all.
Yeah. That card's very strong.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
I know, right? And they always ready. So I'm sure
All right.
that has something.
I'm going the fun route today.
Me too, man. Me too. I'm second in points or third, whatever.
Let's see.
I am not.
Pretty sure it's second.
So you are second, yeah.
Yeah, so I just showing up to get a point and move on with life. If I stick to the bottom, that's okay.
Yeah, and then for anyone who's here, I know I'll repeat all this as well. So anyone who doesn't initially make the top 6, tomorrow will be the day where they do the official drawing for the last 2 spots. So what's going to happen is me and Scuba Toad are going to jump on a stream. We'll do the 2 randomized spots, and then we're also going to have Scuba Toad open all the boosters for the draft, so everyone can kind of see him. He's going to make a tracker for it where he scans everything in, so everyone could view it like a normal tracker specifically for the event. But basically,
Oh,
it's one of those things where he's going to open everything on camera. We're going to make sure we stream it, so it's like everyone can see exactly what was opened, and there's no like, hey, did we open a cool betrayer and like not put it in? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
So that'll be cool. So that's going to happen tomorrow night. I think it is. So
Are you guys going
Uh,
to do the draft order too?
the draft. Ooh, that's a good point. I have to ask him when he's putting the draft order in because we
just out of
talked about.
curiosity. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. What? No, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, just out of curiosity, is it purely point based, or does winning one of these automatically qualify you? I don't remember honestly.
So
I wanted to play
basically,
anyway, but
it is top 6 will qualify, and then like the way that the tiebreakers are designed are posted in the event itself, and then the last 2 slots are going to be picked from anyone who has at least 1 point, and in order to get a point, you have to finish the event. So there's some people who have dropped, and unfortunately, if they dropped, they just didn't get their point for that day. So. Yeah, so basically, after today's event, we'll know exactly who the top 6 are, who are guaranteed slots. So, winning an event didn't necessarily guarantee you, because like if you came in and won one and didn't play the rest, then you'll have 3 points, and someone who entered all 4 events would have 4 and have a better shot.
okay.
And it looks like we have 5 of the 8. So we'll give it another minute, then I'll start kind of seeing who's missing.
I feel like 3 of these people only just registered. I might be wrong, but I feel like it's been saying 5 like almost the entire day.
No, that's true. I saw Ask Jesse join into the Discord, but is not in the voice chat. That's 5. We're missing Carl, so let me message Carl.
Yep, Carl, Cade, and Isaac.
I had a couple decks I was thinking about using. I settled on, I don't know if it's the correct deck.
Ooh, awesome. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
There's-
right now.
Yep, one of them's missing.
So we've got Isaac and Jesse. Looks like Carl is our person who is missing right now. I just messaged him.
Jess, you should make sure you're checked in with your deck and all that.
Yeah, right now
I'm already checked
Jesse's in, but Isaac, you're not.
Yeah.
And we'll give it another couple minutes for Carl. All right, so as long as we don't get a last minute addition, which as of right now, we do not. So I'm going to quickly change the tournament details back to 3 rounds, because there's only 8 people today. Number of rounds, 3.
Yeah, when I saw there was 7, I was like, all right, I'll join. I'll make it even 8.
And then if people
Save you
want, so
guys.
I know by default the decks do not become available till the end of the event. But while I'm in here, do you want me to toggle that off so people could see what's here?
I can see them.
Oh, then maybe it's not toggled on. Oh, I think because I copied the event after the event was over, I guess it must have just been toggled off still. So I guess we'll leave it. They're available. We'll leave them available. All right, perfect. So it looks like we got everybody. So let me just double check the roster. So we've got, I see Alex Walden, I see Brennan Walters, I see Cade, I see Isaac and Jesse, I see Rusty, and I see myself. So we've got 8 people. I'm just missing the check-in from Carl. So Carl, just put your deck in, check in when you're ready, and then we could get started. So then while
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna
oh,
throw it on.
you're good. I still have to go over a little bit of the pre-tournament details, so you got a few minutes. So basically, everybody who's here. So we have 8 people today, so we're gonna have a 3-round event. Each round will be 50 minutes. So once we kind of disperse at the beginning of each round, I'll make sure I see everybody in their rooms. In the general chat, I will type in when the round's gonna start, so you can see a timestamp, and then we'll also have the timer. That's actually been in the event itself. So if you have any questions about what's left, you could always just jump into the event, look at the pairings, and it'll tell you right at the top how much is left. If anyone has any judge questions, just jump into my voice chat, because sometimes I don't actually see the Discord messages during the round itself. So just jump in, say, hey, we have a judge question. I could jump into your table chat and answer anything that you might have. Just as a reminder, as of September 1st, there are the new rules around Transform. So if anybody has any questions about that, or any rules questions that come up, or need any clarification, just let me know. I could jump in, walk through it. But basically, after the Soulbind is played, at the first time, every time it transforms is not considered to be the playing of a card. So that's the general difference between the previous rule and the new rule. Yeah, so does anybody have any questions about anything related to the event?
I don't think so.
All right, great. And then just as I mentioned to the people who are here early, this is the last event of the 4 qualifiers. So as long as you participate in all 3 rounds, you will get a qualifier point. The top 6 of the leaderboard. So the leaderboard, you could find the link in this general chat, like maybe 5 or 6 messages up. Click on that. That'll show you what everyone's status is so far. After the event, within like 20, 30 minutes of the event, I'll make sure that the leaderboard is updated with the final results. After the event tomorrow, both myself and Scuba Toad will be jumping on a stream. We're going to go over and make sure that the last 2 random slots are announced. So as long as you have at least 1 qualifier point, you're eligible for the raffle of the last 2 slots. And then Scuba Toad will be opening all of the boosters. That will be part of the draft, so everyone can kind of see what's been opened. He will be putting together a tracker and getting that out to everybody who's part of the event, so they could start looking at the decks and determining what they're going to draft. So yeah, everybody, thank you for joining. This has been a really fun series of events. Let me just refresh and make sure I got all the check-ins, which I do. Perfect. And then the one other thing I ask is that whatever your table number is on the pairings, just make sure that's the voice chat you use. And then when you make your room for Tabletop Simulator, just try to make a 3rd slot in case I need to jump in to do any judge rulings and see what's on the board. But other than that, thank you everybody for joining, and I'll get this started. All right, so start tournament. All right, so the pairings are up. It's Jesse and Alex at table 1, me and Isaac at table 2, Rusty and Carl at table 3, and Kate and Brendan at table 4. So good luck, everybody, and I'll message in the chat when the round is started. What's up?
What's up? I see the Page Walker deck is making an appearance.
Yeah, I'm going for it. It looked like it would be
Nice.
fun to play. I played it once or twice against Cardboard Newt, but I thought it would be fun to give it a go and something a little more. Do you want to make the room, by the way, or do you want to make it?
I'll make it.
All right, perfect.
Password is 123. I don't send you an invite here.
All right, it's all loaded now.
Yeah, I just got to find a betrayer Page Walker. Good to go.
True. Although I really enjoy the Betrayer Alamancer that's in there.
Yeah, I saw that. No robots for your magnetic field.
No. Because initially I was looking at... Oh, so what were you going to say?
A Seer Mecha Mage, some fun stuff with
Yeah.
that.
So I did actually, in a stream that Sam and I did, I paired that blue half with a Mech Mage deck. And it was really good the first round, but the other 2 were kind of meh. And then they paired this specific pairing, and that's what we kind of did in a couple of games. But here, let me just quickly make the post about round 1 starting and start the timer.
I'll send you the link of my deck.
Awesome. Good old Ironbeard. All right, let's see what you got. Ooh, this is a solid red half. And Armored Allomancer. I don't like that. I don't have too many minions, at least. This is going to be...
I know, and your glow hive. Didn't you have one or no?
No, not in this.
Yeah, you got a glow hive nursery.
Oh, Nursery, sorry. I thought you meant Glow
So
Hive.
your minions are gonna be out of range of all my suppressing to begin with. So I usually like
Excellent.
going against minion decks.
Excellent.
All right.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah, you too. I'm sorry, I spaced the real hard right for a second.
Good. It's game time. All right. Let's
Oh,
do...
yeah.
A lightning tamer. Pass.
We will... I'll go Armored Page Walker, and then to you.
I have like 6 ways to deal with that guy. And freaking get in one. All right. Let's go.
All part of the plan.
Let's go here, and I'll hit you for 2. Page Walker, get rid of his armor.
All right.
And that's all I can do. Pass it.
I guess I will... Am I actually going to upgrade this card? It's not great. I guess I could hit... Alright, I guess what I'll do...
You're practicing for the digitized tournament.
Basically. I'll go Synapse Prophet. I will upgrade Digitize off the Mage, then I'll activate,
So good.
and I'll upgrade the Carapace.
I like that profit. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this will take 1. I'll take 1, and this will take 3. Oh, sorry, I'm like sitting here waiting for you, and it's... what am I doing? Let's see. So I will... I want it to be this. I guess we'll do that first. We'll drop this there. That's unfortunate. But I guess this is the way to do it. Alright, so we'll start with a Spiky Allomancer. So we got a trigger off of the Page Walker. I'll upgrade. I think it's got to be this. Mystic Megatha. I'll activate here to upgrade a card and then discard it. That's going to be... Of these two, which one do I care about? I guess we will upgrade a Portatron. And then the question is, do I hit your Allomancer for 3, or do I just kill the Lightning Tamer? It's probably just the Lightning Tamer here. Get rid of a mage. And then 2.
That's a bummer. Okay. Mikey. Alright, let's kill the armored page walker with suppressing scavenger. Past you.
Most that's going to do is 2. I guess in this situation, I play the Glowheim Nursery. I'm just debating if it's here or here. I think it's going to go here. And then 2.
Okay. I don't think this is gonna work the way I want it to, because I'm pretty sure your Almancer is gonna live, but let's do 2 damage to everything. And then I'll do 2 damage to. Oh, I will. Never mind. I will kill the Necromancer or Almancer. Then, yeah, that's it.
Alright. So this will take 3. This will take 1. I'll take 3. Alright.
I will use the Almancer to kill the Prophet there. Then let's burn out.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna go here. Okay, past you.
I will drop that there and then 2.
Rogies. Okay. I'll Sonic Burst to kill Krogus. And this goes up by 2. Pass it over to you.
Am I willing to take 9? Yeah. Then I will have the Forge, which helps. And I could do that if I need to. This I'll go Emboldening Allomancer. That'll get +2 attack, even though it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Then I'll activate, deal damage to the Blizzard Shaman. I'll take 9. These will trade. I was sad that you were able to kill the Prophet.
Yeah, you got so much value out of that stupid thing.
Yeah, I did.
Three upgrades because of the paid walker.
Alright, let's see. So at this point, I think I want to do this. I'm gonna go a Voltaic Magus here. Then I'll activate and deal 2 to the Scavenger. And then 2.
Flame break and pass. Oh, actually, I should probably use my Allomancer. Oh, actually, what do you got for straight up removal? Shard King, isolate. Dang. And we just started over too. Yeah, I care more about the isolation. Let's do 2 damage to the Magus in front of me here. And pass it over to you.
I will go Portatron, and I'm debating if I want to swap. I will.
4 armor. That kind of wrecks my I think I'm gonna do it anyway. Right? I'm gonna burn out for sure.
Mhm.
Give me a spell sprite. Might open lane here.
Mhm.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 3. Front row, breaker, and then I'm gonna Fits of Rage. Now where I'm putting this, I don't know. Prototron is dying. I'm gonna put it on the Invokers.
And you're using your Forge 1 ability to do the second spell.
Yes, sorry, Stimbo.
And you did play another spell, so you could do 2 creatures.
Yep. So I will do. Let's do 2 for the spell on him. We'll give him 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
And then I can just kill him. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hope that I can draw into my next Allomancer. Okay.
I respect it. Alright, so I'm taking 10 plus 5, so 15.
I take 4.
Yours will take 4 there. These 2 will trade. Alright, and that's everything there.
All right. Let's go there. Pass it to you.
This is tough. I guess if I do this first, that gives you a shot though. I guess that's fine. I'll go Armored Page Walker here. So this gets 4 armor. And I'll activate and deal 2 damage to the Invoker. I'm debating if I have anything else I want to do here. Do I use this now? You've got Blizzard Shaman, which would deal, I think it's either 3 or 4. I gotta double check level 2 Blizzard Shaman.
4 is level 2, I
It's
think.
2, 4, 6. Yep. Do I care about the armor here?
Wizard. Yeah.
Not right now, so I'll pass here.
Okay. I will suppress the Page Walker with Scavenger.
Yeah.
And that's it.
We will. At this point. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go Krogius, gain 7. And that'll be that. So yours will take 4, gain 4 attack. I'll take 5.
Krogius goes down to
Oh yeah, 5.
5.
That's what I was expecting. So I think we've got to start here. You've used your ability already. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go Synapse Profit. I'm gonna activate here to upgrade a card, which is gonna be Shardplate Behemoth. Then I'm going to activate here to give me and my creatures 4 armor. I'm debating if I want to do anything with the Allomancer yet. How much is Sonic Burst? 5. So I guess that would just be a blowout. And even if I waited, let's see if you've played it or discarded it. You have not. So there's a 50-50 chance. That's what we're seeing. If that's the case, I guess we should just activate now and deal 2 to the suppressing and then 2.
Okay. I will do -7 attack on the Prophet there.
Yep.
And upgrade Primordial Slam past you.
I'll go. And that gets attack.
Oh, yep.
I'll go Glowhive Nursery. I'll go 2 Wisps. Then 2.
Okay. I will Electronet here for -5 into Sonic Burst.
Yeah, that wipes the whole side.
And this goes up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna math 20, 25. That's game I could do.
I have 4 armor if that makes a difference.
Okay, then it does. So Everflame will get me 1, 2, 3. This is free because of diff decrease, and then this gets +2. So that should be 22.
Yeah, that's 26 here is what will come through. Yeah, that'll do it. Good game.
Oof. Nice. Good game.
All right. Yeah, that was a good one. I was just like, I had a feeling the Sonic Burst was going to be there. And at that point, I was just like, there was nothing that was going to live through it either.
Yeah, I kept looking to see what could give, besides emboldening, like what could give. I'm glad the game didn't go on because you get so many upgraded cards from your first couple turns on the cycle.
Yeah, because like I basically at that point, a lot of stuff was level 3 at that point if I got there. But at that point, like it was just the spell sprite being alive was tough.
And, this guy, if I ever saw him, would have been fine against all your minions, but
Yeah,
you
for
weren't
sure.
exactly going for minions.
Although it
And
was
this
just the glow hive, I had to start doing that plan because of the board state. So definitely, you put a lot of pressure real quick. Oh, that was a good game.
yeah, good game. This red half, I went a little mage crazy back on like the first or second Gray Viking sales. It was like a $10 deck or something just
Oh
for
yeah,
fun.
nice. That's
So
awesome.
brought it back to this tournament.
Good stuff. Yeah, I wanted to go Shard King today because I haven't actually tested this more than just like a few games. So
Ah,
it's interesting. It's one of those decks where it's like I know it's not crazy because like the only real removal is isolate and then your Allomancers. So the goal is to try to play aggressive, and then use your Allomancers as like the backup plan. And it's just I wasn't hitting the aggressive cards I needed. And it's like I saw some, but it was just in the current board state. I was like I actually had to kind of try to play a little safe instead of play
uh,
aggressive.
and the level 3 Krogaius was like, I need to get this game
Oh
going.
yeah, 100%,
I, I
hundred
didn't have an
percent.
answer. Like, I guess the level 3 Thunder Sword is like delaying the inevitable. And
Yeah.
hibernating razor tooth, but that was at level 0, so I don't really have much for answers. I do have a charge plated guy, but he
Yeah.
was never touched. So
Yeah,
I just yeah.
yeah. I think my big
That,
thing is just I had to be afraid of Sonic Burst, and I was just like, I just gotta hope you don't have it. Is my only out.
yeah. I know I almost played it the first turn. I'm like, I'm gonna just wait it out.
That was the
See.
right move for sure, especially being off Forge. 100% the right move.
Yep. And I still had 2 cards to keep removing attack too, so I got a good hand there.
And then it looks like you had the first turn because I had the Forge here. So I'm just gonna put in the results. So you won with the first turn. Submit. Confirm. And I'm just going to post a reminder that there's about 27 minutes left. Do you want to play another one for fun, or do you want to just go hang out in between chat?
Let's do it. Let's see how they draw again.
I
I
think in
just opened up.
general, yours might be too quick for this.
Yeah, but once your page walker gets going with the mages, it's just silly. Like it's the everyone just gets huge. You got some mages out there.
That is true. All right, I'm ready when you are.
I go first this time. All right, let's get the tamer out. Just follow suit and pass.
Against a deck like yours, probably want this here, and then 2.
All right, that's it.
I don't like that I can't kill this right away. So what do I do instead? I think here, this card is just too strong to not play. I'll go Glitch Scout. So this will take 1, this will take 1, I'll take 3. I will start. Start with a Synapse Profit. That's going there. I'm going to activate, upgrade a Crogius, and then 2.
To you.
We will land Emboldening Alamancer, so this will get +2. Yeah, that's where I want it. Part of me wants to move this over, but I want the Slate Trigger if I could get it. Then I'll activate and deal. Is that 4? Yeah, I guess we'll go 4 here. Then 2.
All right. I will Electronet, the only free Synapse there, -5. Then this gets +2 on that. And my other play is what? I think we just might have to go Alamancer versus Alamancer again. Here. Let's do 2 damage to the Glitch Scout.
Yeah.
And this has armor. Okay. That's it.
Oh yeah, so damage. So these 2 will trade. So I'll have a trigger there. Yours will take 4. Yours will take 3. Yours will take 2. And I slayed something, so I can upgrade a card and discard it. In this game, I guess let's upgrade the field. You got 2 armor.
All right. Let's do. I will suppress the Synapse Profit.
Yep.
And that gives me a Gizmo. And pass.
So we've got 2 mages. Probably play this without guilt. And I want this. If I go here, it's going to live. Maybe that's enough. Sure. Go Shard King. Drop the Cavern. This will get +2. And then 2.
Definitely didn't give me anything I can suppress. That's a bummer. Let's go. I will replace the Gizmo with a burnout guy, so just a spray.
Yep.
So 2. And then I'll do 2 damage to the Magus here.
Yep.
And that's it.
So this works then in my favor. I'll go Spiky Alamancer. I'll deal 2 damage to the Armored Alamancer. And then, yeah, when we go to combat, that'll die right away. And then I'll take 5, 6, 7, 8. This will take enough to die. These 2 will trade.
And then 2 breakthrough on the Thundersaur.
Yes, because of the extra 2 damage, yep. Yeah, so I'll start with the Voltaic Magus. I'll activate, deal 2 damage to Thundersaur, and then to you.
So some shields. Okay, let's go. let's suppress the Voltaic Magus. And I
Yeah.
get 8 Gizmo. And pass it over to you.
That move was better than you realize.
Do you have another Alamancer lined
No,
up?
I had a Shard King that was going to give it +5.
Oof.
Um,
Yeah.
I still think
I would not have liked that.
probably still play that. You're gonna. I have to be willing for you to use your breakthrough. That's gonna die. Question is, do I put it in front of your invoker? Or in front of the gizmo? I'm gonna go with here, so nothing gets +5, and I will activate to give my creatures 4 armor this turn.
Oh, I was going to push through a ton of damage. Okay.
And I also get 4 armor.
Okay.
And then 2.
Do I still do it? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. This is getting replaced with Flame Break.
Yeah.
Now I might use my Stimble here. I could push a little bit more damage. Oh yeah, because that's a warrior. I was okay. Yeah. Let's Stimbolt and use Primordial Slam. So this gets +2. This gets 1, 2, 3, 4. I will hit your Shard King for 4. Let them still trade out. And that's all.
Alright, so at the beginning of damage, yours will take 2. And then we'll go to damage, so that's going to die. This is going to take 1. These are going to trade. You're going to take 5. I'm going to take 15 minus 4, so I'm going to take 11 because of the armor.
Yep.
Alright.
I will suppress the Alamancer. Actually, I'm going to put him here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have Isolate anymore. Okay, your turn.
I'm going to go with... Oof.
As far as Ironbeard card goes, that's like pretty doable.
Yeah, it's
I've
not a
seen
bad
much
Ironbeard.
worse.
Oh, I agree, 100%.
Especially if you got some nasty breakthrough or something. That formation is no joke.
I'm going to play a Rashful Keeper here and then to you.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's got to be that way. I'm gonna Electronet my spell sprite for free.
Yep.
It'll go down 5, and then it will go up 2.
Yep.
And then I will Fits of Rage 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2 for the spell.
Yeah.
These 2 at breakthrough. Yep, that's it.
So I will be willing to take 14, I guess. We'll go Spiky Allomancer. I'll deal 4 to that. And then we'll go to damage. This will take 2. Yours will die, and then I'm taking 14. Taking a risk here. It's probably not going to pay off. So I'll drop a Glitch Scout. I'll activate and deal 6. And then 2.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Let's do. Here. Lightning Tamer.
Mhm.
And pass to you.
Huh. Do I care about this living? I guess just in case you have it, I do have to mobility this here. I'll play this here. And then 2.
I will burn out.
Mhm.
She'll be right. So 3.
This will also get 3 attack.
And this will get 3 as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot
And I
about
will-
that. I'm literally sitting here like, oh, you can't give it aggressive as I open lane this. All right.
All right.
So this will take 3 at the beginning of combat, and then 3 from actual combat. These will trade. These will trade. I take 7. I get to upgrade a card in my hand, which will be, at this point, Glowhive Nursery.
A weird hand here. I will specimen.
Mhm.
It's the worst specimen there ever was, an arrogant one. But
That's so
actually,
funny.
that's 1 damage, and it's not even a mage. Yeah. Can I take that one
Yeah,
back?
go
That
for it.
is completely worthless. All right, since it's 1 damage anyway, let's get some guarantees. So I will do 1 damage to your health. Okay. And then get rid of this thing.
We will. This point. Two.
Okay. I will. I'll suppress the Stegon Alpha
Mhm.
and pass it over to you.
All right, I think I lose here now. So I can't gain life. I can only block 1. Yeah, you got this one. It's basically, I can glitch scout somewhere, and I'm still taking enough to die. Yeah, me open laning the Krogus is definitely what did it.
The 7 damage, yeah. I'm like, I want to get wide and push as much as I can, and I had 3 defenders. I have Protective Sentry and a Specimen and a Buranti. I'm like, all right, that's nice. If you gave me someone to do, I probably would have done this.
Oh, for sure.
If I had another spell, I could have just Gathering Stormed you, but I only had, and it was a perfect opportunity. Electronet is great, Gathering Storm, just free.
Oh, 100%. I agree.
I would have even done it to one of my own if I had to. But yeah, good game.
Good game for sure. Yeah, I think it's just you have enough like high speed aggressive stuff that could just outrace this.
Yeah, you got Krogus level 3 both times, but
Or level 2. But I got it to level
well, I mean,
3.
yes, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, true. Let's see if it was in the next 5. So we had this in my hand. It would have been in that hand, yeah. So I had the Krogius into the Shard King to make a 35 breakthrough.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been fun at all.
For sure.
What did I have coming up? I had a 016 Thundersaur, so I could have
Okay.
put it,
That would have put some.
and a Flame Breaking Poker, and I had my free spell of Everflame, so I could have spammed you with a couple spells to do
Oh,
some
100%.
more
Yeah, you
damage
would have gotten
storm
there.
stuff, but you still would have hit like a truck.
I think
And I
you.
want a Shard Cavern deck, a Shard King deck pretty bad. I checked the last couple sales and I couldn't pull the trigger on him, but I like that the idea of a lane having breakthrough. It's fun.
Oh yeah, it's great, especially if you can
I
like
like
get the advantage. Um, it's just that like this deck struggles with stuff like the opponent filling the board too quick, and with a lot of the aggressive or spray removal, like suppressing like almost everything in this deck dies to suppressing. I think in the first cycle, which is tough because it keeps it on curve too. But this is a fun list. It's like silly because it's like, hey, you can use your page walkers to upgrade the Krogius and never, or hopefully never play it.
Yep. That synapse and having that on in the first hand is hilarious. The Page Walker synapse is just everything's played. Your
Oh,
whole
for
hand
sure.
is upgraded. It's a good time.
And actually, it looks
I-
like the one game that was left is also just finished. So let's jump into the voice chat and keep talking there, just so we could get
Alright,
everybody
sounds
in.
good.
All right.
Yep.
What's up, guys? If you don't mind submitting, because I think you guys are the last table.
Yeah, we just finished.
Oh, perfect. Great. So I'll call the other
So-
two groups in just to let them know, and then we'll be able to start round 2 shortly. Hey guys,
And
just
Becca
so
was
guys
looking
ready?
at
Yep,
stuff.
yeah.
You waiting for us?
No, we just finished. Everyone, the last game just finished.
All right.
Hey guys, the last game just finished, so we're about to. Yeah, no worries.
We were just doing
Just-
a rematch.
Oh no,
so-
for sure. That's actually what me and Ike's Ninjas did as well. All right, see you
Yep.
guys in a few.
It's going down. So
Very
All
nice.
right. So just to confirm, so I have Alex, you won your game.
Yep.
Isaac won ours. Rusty, you won yours.
Yep.
And then Cade, you won yours.
Yes, that's correct.
Perfect. All right, so I'm going to start the next round. So, and just to remember, there's only 3 rounds tonight as well.
Okie dokie.
So we're going to round 2. All right, so I got Alex and Kate at table 1, Rusty and Isaac at table 2, Jesse and Carl at table 3, and me and Brendan at table 4. Good luck, everybody.
All right.
And I'll post when we start the round. What's up?
Do you have a lobby open, or should I make one?
I guess you can make one while I'm getting all the round stuff set up, if you don't mind.
Good. That works. It's set up. Go ahead. Yeah.
Perfect. And what's the password?
SolForge.
How have you been? I don't think we've played yet since Gen Con.
Have we not? I thought we played at least.
We might
once.
have. We might have.
I've been okay. I've been a little burnt out, to be honest. But
I get it. Honestly, like that, like with all the SolForge I played leading up to Gen Con, and then just like how busy work's been and stuff, it's like been so hard to play and keep up.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, today I'm playing something more fun. Just I wanted to kind of see how it would do.
I'm trying out like a spirit thing.
Oh, nice.
It has a lot of spirits in Halazith, but I've not really gotten the Halazith to work, so it's just kind of like a worse Roar level 1, but it scales way better than Roar.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, I'm good when you are. Oh, but Blizzard Shaman Betrayer is real nice.
Yeah, it's fun. But a lot of times I'm the one with things at 2 health, so.
I get that. We got lots of good cards there, and let's see the purple. Yeah, this is pretty solid. I have a feeling you're going to crush me. And we got Growth Aura, Scoop Shift, and Dark Fortune. All right, cool. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, Shark King and the what's it called? Magnetic Field. That's a weird combination.
It is. It's more of I just want to go double Alamancer. So it's like
Oh,
I'd never play the Magnetic Field in this specific fuse.
right.
In this match, I know what card is better, but I also know which card is more fun. So we're going to go fun. I'll go Glitch Scout here and then to you.
Okay. You know what? No fun allowed. I'm gonna
What?
turn off your Glitch Scout's abilities.
I respect it. I guess we will. Yeah, we'll go Spiky Alamancer here. I'll activate and deal 2.
Okay.
And then 2.
I don't know. I really want to level up Summoning Council, but that's just really bad here.
I get that. The amount of times when I play Summoning Council, I'm just like, oh man, I want to play this so bad. Like every time I see it, like that card is so much better than I originally gave it credit for. But
Yeah,
getting
but
it
like
through the first cycle, it's
the
just like
Spiky and then the Alamancer, it's like the worst nightmare for
that's
Wisps.
true. At that point, I
Uh,
guess just if you play, you obviously don't put it in front of the Alamancer for that reason.
yeah, but you'll still kill one next
Yeah.
round, basically. That's what I'm looking at here.
Probably.
Yeah, I could do a Sharp Plate Delver, but that level's like shit. I could do Wisdom Shaman and wipe the whole board. How does Sharp Plate Delver level? It's not the worst because its buff increases as well. I'll just do the Delver, I guess.
All right.
Hey.
All right. So at the beginning of combat, this will take 2.
Yep.
And then you'll take 2
No
more
way.
here. And yours will take 3.
I'm up there. Shambling Spectre.
Guess I will go. Why not? I'll go Armored Page Walker. And then 2.
And Pier. Pier.
All right. So
So
I'm
you
taking
take
2. Is that it?
Yep.
I want this to live. So I guess do this first. I'll play an Emboldening Alamancer. This will get +2. Because I played a mage, I get to upgrade a card, which will be Crogius. I'm going to mobility this here. And then I will activate. I'm debating what I'm going to deal. 3-2, it will be the Delver.
Yep.
So then I lose 1, you gain 1. Then we'll go to damage. So I'm going to take 1, 2, plus 4, so 6.
And then one more
These,
shambler.
yep, these will trade. I'll take 1, you gain 1, and I could upgrade a card, which will be... based on what I'm seeing, it's probably going to have to be this. Alright.
So I think you came out ahead there, or at least
Yeah,
a whole lot better than you were.
I agree. That
The Courteous
definitely...
upgrade and killing a few of my things.
Yeah, I did not... I was looking at the hand originally, I'm just like, oof, this is not going to be good. And then when you didn't kill any of my stuff, I was like, alright, I'm going to make out of here. So this will be... first. We're gonna go Synapse Profit. I'm debating which lane. So I'll go here, so I get to upgrade a card and discard it. That'll be Carapace. Do I just do this now for 3 damage? Yeah, I'll activate and go 3 to the Spectre.
Okay, is that all you're doing after that?
I will also do Synapse.
Yeah.
And I will do... Which one is more important? Probably this. Alright, cool. Then 2.
Just gonna
Oh, yeah.
toxic spores, so that's why it wasn't.
Yep, no, I
discussed, but
understand. I had a feeling. So you're killing
Yep.
Allomancer?
Yeah.
Alright. Is that it?
Yeah.
We will... do I care about that? Probably not. So we'll go Portatron. We'll swap these 2.
Okay.
And 2.
Raging Demon.
Makes sense. Alright, so damage.
Yep.
This will take 2 on the armor. That'll die. This will take 4. I'll take 1. And then this will die. Yours will take 2. And then we shamble once.
Yep. Place this with Delver.
Nice. I will start. Ugh. So I'll start by upgrading a card in my hand and discarding it. It's going to be a Brashful Keeper. Then I will... Excuse me. There's 2 options I could go here. What option's better? It's probably this one, unfortunately. Where is it? Yeah. I'll play a Synapse Prophet here. I'm going to activate that. Upgrade a Shard Plate Behemoth. And then 2.
Okay. Toxic spores. Portron, I guess.
On Portron, you said?
Yeah. It's 6 of here.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Guess I will Spiky Allomancer here. I'll activate and I'll do 6 damage to the Shard Plate. And I'll activate my ability here and give me and my creatures 4 armor this turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, because the only part that actually matters is for the my armor is this because of the breakthrough. I'm just gonna put it here, so we know that's how much is gonna break through. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so this is gonna take 2. Yours is gonna take 3. So this is gonna die. Yours is taking 1. Now it's 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm taking none to the face. All right. This situation, I'll start with the Synapse Prophet. We're going to upgrade a Krogius. I'm going to drop a Glitch Scout here. Then I'll activate. I'll deal 6 here. And then 2.
Sucks. Drag, I guess. Go ahead.
Guess we will. Yeah. I'll go Emboldening Allomancer here. And then I'll deal 8 to the Gloom Reaper.
Yeah.
So I take 3, and you gain 3. And then 2.
Yep. It just sucks. Getting all level 1s is not the time right now.
Yeah,
and you're
no, that's
getting both your
brutal.
Allomancers out.
Yeah, what I will say is this deck seems to be completely contingent on if I hit my Allomancers or not.
No, yeah. I mean, it's really cool that you have 2 Allomancers and a Page Walker. That's amazing, obviously.
Yeah,
But there's a lot of random stuff in here,
I
like a
agree. Oh,
Keeper and a
100%.
Magnetic Field, and
Like, this is not like a top tier competitive build in any sense, but it's like there's a lot of cool synergies in this one. Or it's
Mhm.
like if you draw the breakthrough hands, the aggressive hands, you could go there, but it's lacking real removal. But double
I mean, I
Allomancer is
still
fun.
still 58 health, but you
Oh
just
yeah,
upgrade so many cards that I don't I can come back from this. It's just gonna keep on getting worse. Is
I get that.
my feeling. I'll continue playing it out, I guess. I think I have to do the Mystical War Tusk here is my best option. Maybe. I don't know.
Do you have
Maybe it's
anything with
better
5
just
attack?
to. No,
Well, I
no.
guess no, because you can. I guess there's nothing that can. I guess if you put the Blizzard Shaman here, you could at least get rid of one of the Allomancers.
Yeah, that's true. But then
I,
I take 9 to the face, which doesn't feel great. But
I get that.
the Allomancers are going to keep on wiping my board, so I
Hmm.
think that's my best
Yeah,
option.
that's probably your best bet. Yeah, because if I untap with 4 mages and like 2 Allomancers, it's just like everything on your board's gonna die. So you got to get rid of one of them, and you're getting rid of 2 mages here with that play too. So it's solid.
Yeah,
All right, so these
I
two are
do
gonna.
take 15 damage,
That's true.
which puts me at 3.
And then
And
yours takes 3. This dies. No, yours is still alive. It only takes 3.
okay. What was it? It was
I
already
think it
at.
was at. Well, actually, home. We could if you hit the back arrow real quick on the top, it'll bring it back to the previous state.
Okay,
Yeah,
it
it was
was
a
at 5.
6/5. Yep, perfect.
So this
So
should be a 2.
there we go, and then there we go, and you took.
And then I hadn't taken my damage yet. So 46.
All right,
Okay.
perfect.
Oh my gosh. Another hand of level 1s.
That's
Oh my.
brutal.
Oh god. The hell.
Um,
Uh.
yeah, I'm sorry, 'cause that's never fun.
uh Grove Mother's useless here with the Allomancer. Owlsith is useless here. Dreadbolt is useless here.
Oof. The thing is
And then I
though,
have.
like, I guess granted, with my personal hand, like I'm not playing a level 1. I'll tell you that. But if I did play a level 1, you're
These are
gonna.
all basically useless. The best option I have right here is a level 1 Summoning Council. But
Oof.
one of those. This is not. That's spiky, so that doesn't
Like,
matter.
I
So
guess
I
you
picked
technically.
like.
I was about to say you could put it on either side of the glitch scout at least.
Yeah, that's the best option. Yeah. I mean, I already told you what most my hand is,
I
but I
honestly,
don't
the
think
only
it really
thing,
matters too much.
the only card I remember honestly is the Dreadbolt. But like I said, the only level 1 creature I could play is a Petrifying Basher, and off Forge it
Mhm.
makes no sense. So
Yeah.
here I would be basically playing an Armored Page Walker. And at this point, I'll leave these where they are, and I would pass
See
to
the
you.
demons dying? Or are you waiting for that?
Now I'm gonna wait because
Yeah,
even
I
if I
mean,
didn't know you had the dribble, I know there's nothing here in your hand, nothing that you could have that could.
because I haven't upgraded my Dreadbolt or Botanimate,
Yeah,
so.
and you've already used the Toxic Spores.
Yep. Maybe I should have put a Wisp here.
You
And
can
then
if you
do a
want,
House with.
but granted, if you put the Wisp there, if you don't have a way to pump it, it's gonna just die off the spiky. But
Yeah,
you
well,
might.
that's what I was saying with the Halazith.
Oh, yeah, you then put the Wisp there if you wanted instead.
It's not that great still, but none of this is good. So I think my best option is to do that. So these end up 4/4s, and I can give something stealth. But you're still going to be able to do the Allomancer and kill whatever you want. But
I just want to make sure this is in there.
I'll give this stealth to this Wisp, I guess.
This one?
The middle, yeah.
Makes sense.
And then you go get another play.
Yeah, and in this situation, I think what I would do
Um,
here. Oh, yeah, if you want to do your
if
thing
you
too,
don't
go
mind,
for it. Yeah, go for it. Oh yeah, especially because there's no other opportunity to after this.
Yeah.
So then you also gain 3. We could deal 6 to something. So
Yeah, that
those both
protects
have
my
stealth.
whips. Only the one has stealth.
Oh, only the one.
Health only gives one.
Oh, okay. For whatever reason, I assumed it was all spirits got stealth and they all got plus, but it makes sense that way. So then I guess what I'll do here is I'll drop.
I have a rules question. I'm sorry.
All right, hold on one. Let me just quickly finish this play, and then I'll jump into your chat in like 30 seconds.
Okay.
So I will move these two.
Okay.
And then before I do anything else, I'm just gonna jump into the rules question. So before I do any activations or anything. All right.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
All right. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
So potentially a stupid question. Leyline Vermin doesn't get rid of abilities from spells, right?
No, it's only printed abilities.
Yeah. Okay. I was pretty confident, but I've never tried using it
Oh,
that
no
way.
worries. Yeah, because what's the exact
Yeah.
wording on Leyline Vermin?
This turn, an enemy creature loses all printed abilities.
So, for example, one thing, if like let's say you had 4 armor on the printed ability, and then you added another 3 armor, so it went up to 7, it would obviously only lose 4 if you had that situation. So it's like basically anything you add to the card, if you give it aggressive, if you give it breakthrough, that all sticks. It's just the printed abilities on the card are what you lose.
Okay.
All right, awesome.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so I'm back.
Yep.
All right, so I had the Portatron, swapped lanes. Then I
Mhm.
will, oops, wrong button. I'll activate, and I got 3 mages. 1, 2,
Yeah, it's still just
3.
3.
So yeah,
Portron is not a
I'll
mage.
kill the demon.
Yep.
And that's what I got. So
Okay.
this will take 4 on the armor. Yours will die. I'll take 4 stealth, and then you'll take
15.
Yeah.
So, 31. Yep. Well, I mean, technically I have a level 2, but it doesn't really feel like it.
I guess we will start with a glitch scout, which lets me upgrade a card, which will be Shard King. Off of the Page Walker, and then I will. Is there a reason to wait? I'll activate there to deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to it.
Okay. I was looking through how much
Oh, yeah.
upgraded cards I have in my deck, and I just drew half my level 1s in this hand too.
Oof.
I mean, I hate to just complain about the draws.
No,
but this
the thing
good.
is, I get it. I've had games like that too. Those are brutal. Because it does seem like you're hitting a lot of your level 1 stuff, and like that's just not an
Yeah,
ideal
and my
situation.
one level 2 card here is the Vampiric Spirit, so it would just die as soon as I play
Oh,
it.
you're right.
The biggest thing I have is Material Mauler, so I guess we'll put that like here. My best play.
Oof. At this point, my best play would be I'm going to replace the Portatron with a Shard Plate Behemoth, and then I'll activate my ability here, which you still have your ability, by the way, as well. So we're in cycle 3.
Oh yeah, I just got it back.
And then I'll give this one +6 and the other 2 adjacent ones +4 attack.
Yeah, I mean I can't block all that.
And then 2.
And that's game, obviously.
I
I
don't
mean,
know
I
if it's
could
guaranteed. No, actually, yeah, because if you could block more than one creature, you're in a good spot. But
no. It maybe if I had a spot at one point to put down the Vampiric Spirit and then do his Wrath's Will, I could have dropped. I
oh,
think.
you're right.
But yeah, I don't have another way to heal, and the Vampiric Spirit would die, so it wouldn't actually
So
block
the thing is,
anything.
if you Vampiric Spirit into the Xerath's Will, you still get 1 block, and you gain how much life is it? 3? Is it enough?
3?
So 34, and then you'll be taking. Oh no, it's just not enough.
Nope. Yeah. Good game.
Good game for sure. Yeah, and I could tell that you were not drawing what you needed because it's like the fact that I didn't see the Botanimate or the Dreadbolt, and then
Yeah, I mean, you don't get them leveled up early, and then you draw them later on, and they're basically dead cards. It just always really
yeah,
sucks.
and like I also just happened to also upgrade as much like a ton this game too, which like
Yeah.
this deck can upgrade a lot, but it's like in this situation it was just like I had like 3 really good cards in my hand for this turn, so.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely also could have like I thought about going Shard King and then replacing the Shard King with the Behemoth, so then I could have a breakthrough 18. But I was just like, yeah, it's just I drew well this game, and I think that if we play a couple more, like especially if you don't miss a lot of your upgrades and you don't get stuck with all those level 1 hands, like you're in a much better spot in this match.
Yeah. Yeah. I had I don't think I did like much in the way of tournaments with it, but I had a Page Walker Allomancer deck I was doing at one point at like a local tournament.
Hmm.
Um, my Page Walker Allomancer half was not great. I just played it because I had the Page Walker Allomancer. Then I was doing it with a red mage deck that was pretty solid. If I can find it in cheats. Maybe it's just one of the things that has the most mages.
The funny thing is, I actually got this blue half on. Like I was thinking about it a while ago because I'm like, I don't remember opening this, and it's because I didn't. I bought it off of
Yeah.
eBay, and I forgot that I bought it. And also, like I remember buying it, and like for whatever reason, like I thought I was like a different deck. I bought it, and I'm like, I don't know why I spent like I think it was like $30 on it. I'm like, why did I buy this? Like it has a page walker, but like why did I do it? And I didn't realize it had 5 spell or 5 mages in it. And then like I looked at it again, I'm like, oh, I'm actually kind of glad I got this one. It's like fun.
Yeah.
It's not like very competitive or anything like that, in my opinion. I think it has the opportunity to steal games, and in this deck, I guess you could kind of page walker up your Krogius. So it's like,
Where does it go if I bring in a third deck? I just wanted to show you the deck list.
oh yeah,
Okay.
so this is. Oh wow,
Yeah, it's really fun.
this
Like
looks
mage
really
half.
nice. Yeah, the Elementalist is always like I always love that card, and then the Sparking Omni with the Conflagrate, with the Adept, like with the Tamer, like this
Yeah,
is a
and
great list.
Stormcaller, Firepress Yuanti. Yeah,
Dang,
it's really fun.
this is a
I
really
just really
nice.
wanted a better like mage half for it.
Oh, to pair it
I
with.
never. Yeah.
Yeah, this is an incredible list. I like this a lot. Like, I don't think there's any cards where I'm just like disappointed that they're in the list because it's like
Yeah.
literally every card's either a mage or Thunderstorm.
Yeah.
And then also just like you have the Fire Fist Uranti that can just like hit something and then
Yeah.
turnabout. Or
I
no, not turnabout. Because I was thinking Pyre Song, but turnabout still is not terrible here.
Yeah. I mean, the Firefist Yuanti is great early on, but I do just like the idea of. I mean, when I did play it, the only times I won whereas when I got enough board advantage to get like Sparking Omni and Allomancer to stay on the board, and then I just wiped their things as soon as they popped out. Like
Yeah,
Sparking Omni and the Allomancer kind of worked a lot like what yours was doing with the double Allomancer.
but I can almost see pairing this with like a Blight Witch and a Dark Heart and like a couple of the other like good purple decks that have like just like Mage, Spellslinger, like all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, no, there's a few different ways you could go with it. You could go with the Allomancer Page Walker. You could go like a purple Spellslinger. You could probably even find a green mage deck that would do pretty well with it.
That's true. Like the Talisan Reveler, like all that kind of
Mm,
stuff.
yeah.
Um, but I like this red half a lot, and the fact that it's got like the Sparking Omni in it is just like the icing on the cake.
Mm. Yeah, it's one of the ones I probably should work on finding a good pairing for, but
I get
uh,
that. The thing is, I have so many decks where I look at it, I'm just like, I should find a good pair for this, and then I
yeah.
just like don't have the time, or like I'm like, oh, I could make pairings for these other decks instead, and I just never do in those cases.
Mhm.
Um,
Have you submitted it yet?
I'll do that right now.
Okay,
And it looks like
thanks.
because I had the Forge now, I went first. Submit, confirm. So are you guys going to any of the like stuff coming up? Like, are you guys doing either PAX Unplugged or like the Game Hole Con or anything like that in the near future?
No. At least I don't think I'm doing any of that. I'll probably do if I make it into this. I'll probably do the draft or whatever for that. But
Awesome.
I don't know that I'll do much else in the near future. We'll
Yeah,
see.
I know. I've got to book my tickets to PAX Unplugged because it's like relatively close to where I live. It's like the first one this year that's within driving distance. So I'm like, I have to. I'll be doing myself a disservice if I don't.
Yeah. Well, where's it?
It's in Pennsylvania, like Philly,
Yeah,
and I'm in
we're not
Connecticut, so
going on any long trips anytime soon.
I
So
get that. And
yep.
plus, this one, like, I was able to convince my girlfriend to come to this one and just like go enjoy the convention as well.
Yeah, that's
So,
cool.
because Gen Con, she was like, I can't take a full week off of work and stuff, and
Yeah.
I don't want to buy a plane ticket. So I'm like, this time, like, if I'm gonna get a hotel anyway, like, it's literally nothing on like on your budget. And she was like, all right, I'll go. So she's excited.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, like I get it though. Like I've honestly been like somewhat struggling to get on and play games. So like honestly, this whole event circuit has been good because it's been keeping me playing at least once a week. But yeah, it's just the weeknight stuff I've just had very little energy for. And then like after Gen Con, it's like I've been trying to spend as much time like hang out with Liz when I'm not like also prepping for like fantasy football, fantasy baseball, like all those stuff all converged all at once.
Yeah.
Should probably post in the thing letting everybody know. I don't know if you want to jump in the voice chat, so it looks like some other people are done with their games as well.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right, cool. So I'll see you there. But thanks for the game.
Yeah, thank you.
How did your guys' game go?
Again, I barely won.
It's very close. I got him to 1 and was hoping to draw my flame jet, but did not.
Oh,
We both went negative. I was negative 17. He was negative 26.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
That was good.
I had yeah, no, and my engine was on immediately. So like,
Yeah, he flipped
Jesus.
Mad Lab turn 1, went
Yeah,
Mad Winter into double wisp flip. That was pretty rough too. But yeah,
and
the
then
deck is really sweet.
Sonetta's in turn 2. So like, yeah, my engine was up and running, and you still almost had me.
That's crazy. I got to see what you're both playing tonight. I didn't look at any of the lists yet.
We're both definitely playing high token.
Roster. All right. Okay. I see. Mad Lab with a
And
really.
even in the last turn, I feel like the only reason I was able to win, I could have gotten rid of his printed ability, so I would have saved me for the next turn. But then it just kind of depended on what we drew.
Mhm.
What were you gonna draw next turn? Just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, what I drew wasn't gonna help, so I made the right call. But the only reason I was I had an experienced steel plate. He was off forge, but he had a 23-14 Oak Father that he gave aggressive to, hitting me. But I had an Experience that I placed over Sonetta's, so I had all of my other creatures getting +3/+3. So I was doing kind of just enough to out damage him.
Dang, and this, like, Cade, your deck is pretty sick. I'm looking at
Yeah,
this. I
pretty
like this a
great.
lot.
Yeah, it's very fun, aggressive Dark Forge deck.
Yeah, I was about to say. I assume you're using Oros, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. And, like, I remember seeing this red half when like I was looking through your collection a while ago, and I really like this green half as the pair. That Feral Instinct on your Rumble Spark is pretty nice.
Yeah, in round 1, I flipped the Rumble Spark, and then Feral Instincted it at turn 3, cycle 1, and then tier 2 Feral Instincted it on the next turn.
Oh,
Go the first turn into cycle 2, and it's like, yeah, there's not a lot you can do against that without some
yeah,
hard removal.
that's
And
insane.
Dreadbolt, Botanimate don't hit it, so
Yeah, that's wild. I feel
Yeah,
like
both
this.
games. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel like this is a deck that Cardboard knew would love, even though it doesn't have Shard King.
I feel like both games I played, I had to play against giant oak fathers.
Yeah, I could see that.
I have a better pairing for this deck, but it's silver, so I can't.
Yeah, you're talking a better pairing for the Alolan half, correct?
Both actually, but
Oh yeah. It's funny because when I was looking at your deck the first time, I didn't even like notice the lightning charge. That's
oh
like,
yeah, that
yeah, the Lightning Charge is pretty solid in
huge,
this deck.
oh, it's so good.
especially with a Dark Forge.
And also even with a
Feeling you're
Thundersar.
playing spells left and right.
Yeah, so like if you have to play the Thundersar at some point, and then it's just like you lightning charge it. So now it's like a 12-7 breakthrough, and then you're just pushing. Like this is pretty sick.
I I have a deck with a charge plated assassin, and that alone makes me really want to make the deck work. But I don't really like the rest of the deck. But like charge plated assassin,
I
that's
get it.
pretty great.
Does the deck have any like upgrade right off the bat?
Uh, let's see, what did I have for upgrade? Well, I do have a Warmonger mod, which isn't exactly upgrade, and then I
Mm,
have Energy Prison.
okay.
Those are the only two things though. And it's an Iron Beard, it's not a Steel Rosetta, so
Ah, dang.
yeah, if it was a Steel Rosetta, it'd be way better. Iron
For
Beard
sure.
sucks comparatively.
And it looks like we got one game left as well. Let me just remind them
Sam,
to get. What's up?
Sam, I just posted in the general chat here the blue half that I was talking to you about, that with all the movement.
Ooh, movement? I'm interested. Aegis Wings.
Let's see. So we've got.
Charge Plated Technohulk.
How big does that get?
Palladium,
24,
Bioplied.
26.
It's insane.
Oh, Synapse Alamancer is nice. Because I guess if you don't have anything to kill, you upgrade.
And Taunting War Charger? Oh, this deck is cool as shit.
Yeah.
Taunting War Charger is such a cool ability.
Yeah, that's really great. What a great prefix to put on him.
Yeah. Just move it there and then move your creature right out of it.
Wow, that Palladium's like the Simulacrum's gonna get like crazy.
Yeah, especially with Metasight too, being 2 creature moves. Although I feel like it's just tough to want to play the Aegis Wings in Cycle 1. So it's like you force out Cycle 1 to just be happy the rest of the game, but this is fun. And there's a lot of mages too, so at least a few mages. Or
There's
actually,
3, yep.
3. It was just I saw all 3 of those in once when I was clicking through it. But
Yeah,
this is...
also the Arrogant Assassin, just move it around and to
Oh,
prevent them
yeah.
from trying to block it.
No, that's
It's pretty
really...
fun.
Yeah, I agree.
I do also love the idea of Taunting War Charger. I'm gonna move the enemy here, and then I just have another lane of attacking, and fuck you. Like,
hmm But just a charge plated with mobility is pretty solid. Because, like,
oh yeah.
off Forge, you're just able to just drop it in whatever lane. Like, it's so hard for them to play around after your aggressive turn. Yeah, this is sick. This is fun. I could definitely see playing this with a red deck that's got um, the Yeti Warcaller.
Man, that's so cool.
The only downside here is because of the like I would almost try to find a Yeti Warcaller with a lot of spells. Just
Yeah,
because of
definitely.
like you
A
don't
lot
want
of
to keep
creatures here.
yeah, because you want to have at least one open lane to be able to move your stuff. Because
Yeah.
I've played Simulacrum decks where I can't actually move my creatures because I have too much on the board, and I'm just like, oh no.
I mean, yeah, that'd be beneficial also just because having more control would be nice.
For sure. While we're talking, I got a message from Cardboard Newt that just is a screenshot of the victory banner from the client because they like did the stream on Wednesday, so now they just have access to the client. They're trying to make me jealous. I see how it is. But it's cool that they're able to just kind of play test with it and mess around with it. Yeah, Cade, those decks you just shared though, the one you're playing and the one you just shared are all pretty sick.
Yeah, they've been fun so far.
And Alex, yours is really solid too. So I'm excited to see what the other pairing is that's better.
For which half?
I would say the blue half.
Okay. Sure, I can send that to you in a second. The green half, it gets paired with my double rallying deck, which,
Oh,
for
I bet.
obvious reason,
Oh,
that works really
100%.
well.
Yeah. 100% looking at this. The Mauler, the Basher, like a lot of the Delver, there's a lot of breakthrough there. Well, I didn't even notice the Betrayer Firestorm too when I first was looking at this.
Yeah, it's good for additional control.
Yeah, especially because you could Firestorm, and then as long as you have the Nexus Core Prime out, you'll just probably
Still
come
have
out with
something.
yeah, exactly. And you got the Sculptor with all of it too. Like, definitely solid. Then just while also Jesse and Carl are finishing, Alex, you won yours. You said correct.
Yes.
And then Rusty, you won yours.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just have to validate when they finish theirs. I'm just gonna jump in there and let them know they have about 7 minutes left. Okay, just so you guys know, you guys have about 6.5 minutes left. Oop, it looks like you might have just finished.
Yeah, we just finished. He's gonna report now.
All right, cool. Sounds good. All right, so it sounds like they just finished up. So okay, so because obviously after the last round, people are able to kind of start heading out. Ooh, looks like there's only 7 of us. I'll wait till Carl gets in here as well.
That's the other deck, but that's silver, so I couldn't pair it.
I'll take a look at that in a sec. All right, cool. So we got all the results in, and then Carl, you won yours, correct?
Yeah, he did.
All right, cool. All right, perfect. So
Yeah,
I confirmed all the
yes.
results there.
Yes.
Obviously this upcoming round is the last round. So as long as everyone finishes through this last round, they will get at least the 1 qualifier point. Whoever comes in first will get 3. Whoever comes in second will get 2. Everybody else who finishes the event will get 1. So then after that, if you guys want, I can definitely right away go through and update the leaderboard so people can know exactly where they stand. And then, like I said, the drawing will be tomorrow for the last 2 slots. Yeah, and then other than that, thank you everybody who's here, who's participated, even if this is your first event. or your fourth event. This has definitely been a really fun series. Thank you to Great Viking Games for sponsoring this, putting this on, and kind of doing this to give back to the community. So it's definitely a really cool idea that they had. I think the upcoming draft event will be really fun too. So just so you guys know what the schedule is moving forward, tomorrow, Scuba Toad and myself will be jumping on a stream. We'll do the pick for the last 2 slots. And then from there, Scuba Toad's going to open all of the decks for the draft. They're going to scan in everything to a tracker so everyone can kind of review. So then what's going to be asked is that everybody who's part of the event will fill out their priority order just in case they can't make the draft or anything like that. So the draft's going to be occurring on Wednesday evening. It's going to be basically kind of like the digitized draft where you'll just post the deck names in. They'll keep the tracker updated. It'll take about an hour and a half for the draft itself. And like I said, anyone who's qualified but can't make it will have the opportunity to basically just kind of auto draft like you would in a fantasy football kind of situation. Everyone who qualifies, there will be kind of a poll to determine what time slot we're going to actually do the final event. So we're going to try to make sure everybody could be there. But that will all be announced either tomorrow night's stream or by Wednesday, kind of with all the final details there. So yeah, I just want to make sure everyone kind of knew what the plan was and what was going on. So thank you all for joining. You're welcome to stay and hang out at the end of the event. But as long as you finish and report your results at the end, you'll be good to go if you want to head out right after the last game. So yeah, anyone have any questions before I do the final pairings?
I don't think so.
All right, so let me finalize round 2. I'm gonna go to round 3. So you have Alex and Rusty at table 1, me and Kate at table 2, Isaac and Carl at table 3, and then Brendan and Jesse at table 4. So good luck, everyone. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
All right, so looking at your deck, I'm gonna get crushed, but I'm excited.
We'll see. We'll see. I thought I was gonna crush you last time. It didn't work out.
I would say I'm probably playing something a tier lower than what I was last time.
Ooh, the Shard King Krogius is cool.
It is cool. It has the opportunity, but it also, with a deck like yours,
Ooh.
I don't think I'm going to be able to race.
Spiky Alamancer. Haven't seen that before.
Do you want to make the room, or would you like me to make it?
I'll make it. I have
Sounds
it
good.
up here.
Perfect.
Excuse me. Okay, yeah, it's under my name and shouldn't be a password to get in.
Perfect. All right, and then before I upload everything, let me just do the timer start message and start the timer. Perfect. But yeah, we'll have to, at some point like this, either tomorrow or sometime this upcoming week, I'll definitely have a little bit more time to jump on tabletop and play some games, because I know this week has been hectic because I had to do like multiple fantasy football drafts to lead up to the season starting on Thursday. So I've
Oh
been
yeah.
just so tied up.
Yeah.
But this upcoming week, I should have a lot more time.
Yeah, sounds good. And we can chat about trading for that Thunder Sword deck too.
For sure.
I haven't forgotten.
No, for sure. And I'm so behind on all the trade talks right now. So
Yeah, no problem.
I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good.
All right. I guess we will start with, I'll go Shard King. I'll drop Shard Cavern and then 2.
We will play a Thunder Sword and say go.
I'll go Armored Page Walker and then 2.
Okay. Well, we're gonna Feral Instinct the Thundersoar.
What? Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yep.
At least it's not going to break through me.
Correct.
But it's going to be huge. All right, so yours will take 2. And then you gain 5 attack. Yep. Then you'll take 2.
Yep.
This is not good because I don't have a ton of ways to deal with this.
Yep, that's what I was looking at. Not a ton. Okay, that seems good. We'll Nova Elementalist and put a Rumble Spark there.
What can I do? Except let it happen. We will start with I'll play a Glitch Scout here, which will let me upgrade a card, which will be a Croakius. That's you.
Seems pretty good. I think we're just gonna Stompede the Page Walker and Flame Jet.
Yep, and then that ignores armor, and it's double, right? Because you have a dino.
Yep.
Alright, so that'll kill this.
And you're up.
This point. Just not enough to prevent. But no. This is more important, I guess. We'll Glow Hive.
Yep.
And all mobility here. So this will take 4. This
Yep.
takes 3. This takes 4. I take 4.
And we'll Rumble Spark here, I believe.
Yeah. What can I do? I'll start with a Synapse Prophet. I'll activate. I'll upgrade a Petrifying Basher, and then 2.
I'm gonna Summoning Council.
Mhm.
Make some wisps. And say go.
I'll go Shardplate Behemoth, and then 2.
Yep. We're definitely gonna Toxic Spores. I think we're gonna kill the Glitch Scout and then just pump up the Thundersoar by 3.
Yeah. Alright, so that'll take 1. I'll take 4. And then yours
4
will...
from the Thundersoar.
Yep. Yours is going to take 8, go to 1.
Yep.
Oof.
Shard Plate Delver. And it's like go.
Hmm. That's tough. I don't have a choice. Do I? No, I do. No, I don't. That's unfortunate. That means I have to do this. That has to go.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll drop. Yeah, we'll go here, and then I have to kill the Thundersword before you could Darkforge Drain.
Yep.
And then 2.
Well, I should have thought through that a little better. I wasn't thinking out the double Elemancer. That's fine there. We're gonna Feral Instinct them, Rumble Spark.
Hmm.
And I mean, I might as well Dark Forge Drain for 6 on the Rumble Spark. Actually, I'll do it on the Shard Plate. What do you have as removal? Nothing there. Isolate. We'll do it on the Delver. So 12. Yep. And you're up.
I guess I technically could live through this turn, but then I'm gonna die right after.
How do you live through this turn? Oh, Krogius, yeah. Game 7.
Alright, and then I'm gonna take 5, 25, 27.
Yep. And this will upgrade. Armor's gone. For my play,
Maybe that was the turn I should have used my shields up.
I'm betting Adept.
Alright. At this point, though, it's not really a shot. Then 2.
We're going to Lightning Tamer, and I'll replace this with a Spell Sprite.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna replace this with a Spell Sprite, sorry.
You're good.
And you're up.
I'll go Synapse Prophet, activate, upgrade, activate. And then 2.
Right now you're taking 8.
I have 4 armor as well on me.
Oh, yep. Okay, I think I Placing the adept. No, I'll place the lightning tamer. A elementalist. Play Lycian Rain for free. I'm not gonna play a wisp, but I'll trigger my spells.
Alright.
And say go.
So that is the second set. So this 4 is going to be prevented off of the armor that I have. Yours is going to take 3. This is going to die. And then I'm taking 16, so plus another 7.
12.
Right.
Yep, that looks right.
Alright. At least I'm going to make it to the last turn of cycle 3. Or cycle 2,
Yep.
I mean.
Yep.
But at this point, there's really nothing I can really do.
I've heard that before.
Yeah. I could guarantee it, but we'll still play the turn out,
Okay.
but there's nothing I can actually do.
Alright. We will pump up the Delver even more. Go ahead.
I guess we will. At this point, man, I can't even kill anything with this. We'll go Spiky Allomancer. I'll activate and deal 1, 2. The Adept. And then 2.
I'll just kill the Allomancer, I guess.
Yeah, and then I could just drop in like a Shark King or something. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna live through that turn. Yeah, that was fast. Like if I didn't have
I had a very good start.
If I didn't have the Krogius, you kill me cycle 2 turn 1. Which is wild. That's fast.
Yeah.
No, this deck...
Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was saying at Gen Con I had a vastly inferior deck, but it had some dino. It had a lot of dinos, and then a Patriarch, and then the Utera Exalt that gives something +3, and when you play Dino, it gives it +3.
Yep.
And then also the spiky whatever spell that's give a Dino +3, give all your creatures +2 if you hit a Dino.
Yeah, that's sick.
At Gen Con and the storyline event, I basically just played dinos and pumped up Thunder Swords, and I think I killed the first 3 round opponents all on cycle 2 turn 1.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's just your Thunder Sword got so big so quick, and there's like the only removal in this deck is either the Allomancers or the 1 Isolate. So it's like I have like nothing that could deal with Thunder Sword. So even if you have the Thunder Sword its own row, it's like I can't deal 8 damage to it and give it 8 attack. So it's like that alone, like you dealt so much with just that Thunder Sword.
Yep. And if I was thinking, I wouldn't have let you.
Oh, for sure.
Ping it. I just wasn't paying attention. But so because you had so little removal for it, that's why I decided to give it the armor that first turn to trade with the Shard King. I could have played something over here to try to deal with your mage. Actually, I think it was the Yeti Elementalist, and I really like that card being upgraded in this deck because there's so many spells. But I was like, you can't really deal with the Thunder Sword.
Oh, for sure.
And yeah, if I get the Rumble Spark under it, he can't stop that. So I was like, I just have to just go in on the Thunder Sword and leave the mage in play.
For sure. As soon as I saw this list, I was like, there's no way that this deck can survive. Yeah, because it's just you could pump all the stuff real quick and push a lot of damage. And like this, it's like my hope, because it doesn't gain life except for the Krogius. It's like I just have to upgrade and hope that I could put enough pressure with either my Breakthrough or my Allomancers to kind of keep the board clear to get to cycle 3 or 4. But it's just like, it's a fun deck to play on this end, but it's just like it's gonna get steamrolled by something like this. Like my first round as well, he played another. I can't actually remember what it was. Red something. I think it was red green as well, or it might have been red purple. But I looked at it and I was just, no, it was red blue. because it was double suppressing, and it's like there was nothing I could do
yeah.
as well. So it was just like,
Yeah, double suppressing is so crazy. That is a crazy modifier.
oh, for sure, and especially because all the cards that I want to be playing in cycle 1 all die to suppressing 2.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oof. And then it was like double suppressing with a Sonic Burst.
Oh no.
Yeah, we played
Yeah.
a second game, and I
So-
was like, I'm gonna lose this one too, but let's do it for fun. And then I lost both of them like pretty heftily.
Yeah. I almost played my red purple double thunder sword deck, but like the Sonic Burst suppressing and even the resetting back to printed power and toughness in blue.
Mhm.
I forgot what keyword that is, but all of that is so bad for my thunder swords. I was like, I'll just play
Oh,
this
for
and be a little
sure,
more consistent.
100%. And then it looks like, just to make sure, because I'll submit the results real quick. I went first because you have the Forge cycle 2,
Yeah.
turn 3. So you got the win. I went first. Submit. Confirm. Yeah, this is a solid list. I like it a lot.
Yeah. So I'm trying to. This green half is my best Dark Forge that I have. Which no Forge Seal or Mantises or anything, but yeah, it's solid with the trampling and the multiple trampling type things, and then the wisp spam and then all of that. I'm trying to decide. I basically have a 6-spell blue pairing that I've played a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Which let me see what you think of that real quick.
Yeah, for sure. And we do have about a half hour until the round's over. So if you want to play just another one for fun, we could do a different pairings. We could just
let's try that. I'll play the green blue one. I'll
Yeah.
reset the table.
What kind of power level are you looking to play against?
Look at it and you can figure it out. I mean, probably upper tier, not top tier, but this is what it is. So yeah, it's the same green half with the blue has 6 spells, a little more upgrading.
Okay, I see what
The
you're doing.
Steel Eye Researcher is obviously very solid and with all the minions, and then Aegis Knight, Apocalypser, and Spirit Forge Sentinel all kind of, or especially the Aegis Knight and Spirit Forge Sentinel help push through the Dark Forge damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's which again, it's definitely worse than the one I just played, but it is interesting.
So this is a list I don't think I've ever actually played this fuse. It's honestly probably not the greatest, but it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So I really want to try it.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think Korok is the right Forgeborn here. I like the red half of this a lot, and it's just finding the
the
right.
Fury Shardback's great. Bunch of mages.
So the blue
Yeah,
half
looks
has
good.
the Fire Fist Uranti and the Alamancer, which could deal damage to my own Shardback.
Oh yeah.
So I was
Yep,
like, we'll give it a try. But the problem is, if I don't draw Shardback, this deck is kind of mediocre. If I draw Shardback, it's likely going to be very strong.
Yeah. I'm looking for some Betrayer Fire Fist and a tier 3 or 4 Dark Forge. Good Dark Forge deck so that I can do the Fire Fist combo.
Nice.
Hopefully I get a couple in the things I ordered.
Oh, for sure.
All right. Well, I can't play around it, so let's get killed by the Shardback. You're up.
And before I do, I just want to post that there's 29 minutes left.
Yep.
All right. What am I going to play? There's a few cards I want to play. I got to actually look how 2 of these scale. Okay. I guess we will drop the commander and then to you.
Sure.
I'm sorry, this is in the back. I don't know what I'm doing.
Good. Well, I don't know if I've ever done this before, but we're gonna Feral Instinct a Wisp.
Yeah.
You're up.
Funny thing is, that was a pretty good move because
Yeah, it forces you to not pump something with your guy.
it's like
Or I guess not forces, but
because I do have the shard back. So granted, if I just don't, I could activate now once, and I don't do the double activation because I can't kill it, and then just right off the bat in the next turn I could kill the other wisps.
Yep.
The question is, do I want to take the 2 now to have this not take any damage? I don't think I care that much. Right, so I'm just debating. I think I might actually save here. That way I could guarantee kill all 3, and this is still at 5 toughness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do that. So I'm going to take 7.
Yep.
And then you'll get a wisp.
Play Wisp. We'll go there. Alright. Dang it, I wanted the Lycian Rain so bad.
I get it. That'd have been insane there.
just to force, not insane because you still kill it, but just to force you to
What removal do you have before I make a decision? You do have toxic spores. You do have a good amount of stuff. So I think here I just start by activate.
Yep.
And then 2. Oh, so I didn't even play a card. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta play something.
I'm just like, yeah, to you. Let's go. Excuse me. Probably this first. I'll go Salvage Inventor. I'll drop this here. We'll go Gizmo here, and then 2.
Play a Torgmai and say go.
Guess at this point, I guess it makes sense. I'll replace this Gizmo with a Stampeding Mongosaur. I'll deal 5 there and 5 to the Salvage Inventor.
Yep.
So when the Inventor dies, I get a Gizmo. Thank you. And then I might as well. I'll activate this, deal 2 damage here. This will get +2 attack. And then 2.
Yep. Well, I'm probably dead already, but we will kill the shard back and take 1,000,000.
Yeah.
Take 13. Yep.
Oh, shit. Sorry, there was like a really loud crack of thunder. I was not expecting that.
You're good, you're good. No good options. I think we have to Wanderer. Play a Wisp here. And you're up.
I will Fire Fist, deal 1.
Yep.
And then 2.
Ooh, the Fire Fist with a commander is cool too.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's a defender, yeah. Not as cool as I remembered.
It's still cool for the level 3, just being able to give it a couple extra power.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, I'll play that there and say go.
Well, I don't like that placement.
I kind of like it.
So what's the plan? You will be able to immediately do a replacement next turn. Guess this will just put a little more pressure. I will replace the Gizmo with a combat Justicar.
Yep.
And there's no reason to activate this here. Alright, so we'll go to damage. This will take 2, this will take 2, I'll take 3. I'm sitting here like waiting for you to do something and I'm first. Alright, so I could give something +2 and aggressive. I could also play this. I guess I'll start by activate deal 1 damage there.
Yep.
Then I'll play a Fire Fist, deal 2 damage there.
Yep.
And then 2.
We will.
This is like the most worthless commander I think I will ever have on the field. Like,
Yeah, it is definitely not great. We're gonna Wanderers. Play a Wisp. Let's see, where do I want to play this? We'll play it here. And say go.
Hmm. So you're gonna be able to replace at this point. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Energy Prison the Relentless Wanderers, which is not what I was expecting to do. And then I get to upgrade a card,
Yep.
which will be an
Yep.
Science Magus.
Yep.
And then 2.
So we're going to Electronet the Combat Justicar. And replace the Wisp with a Delver.
What? What are you
And
hitting
deal 3 to the Mongosaur.
Yeah. Alright. So yours will take 4, I'll take 3. And then yours will take 5.
Yep. Okay. This is kind of awkward. Huh. Well, I think I'm gonna Savage Oath up my Lancer
Yeah.
and make a Wisp here and say go.
Hmm. How do I want to do this?
Play the shard back and kill me.
I will start with
Ooh,
a
that's a
Reinforced
lot of
Allomancer.
pinging. Yep.
So I've got 3 damage off of this one. I think we've got to take a little bit of damage off of this. I'll do 3 there.
Okay.
And I could do 1, 2, 3 more. I'm going to save these 2. And then 2.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna Gauntlets of Soulgrim. Deal 3 to this Fire Fist. And give the Apocalypser 3 armor.
Hmm?
And you're up. Oh, wait, 1 second. Let me. 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 10, 10. I think we're gonna pump the Delver up by 10. Yeah, I'll pump the Delver up by 10.
Sounds good.
And you're up.
I will play it. So we're about to deal lots of damage.
Yes, you are.
So we'll start with 3.
Yep.
I'll activate ping this for 1 to deal 3 to all yours.
Yep.
Question is, do I ping this for 2 more, or do I just ping your
Thing has so much
Apocalypser?
toughness as a
I
Furious.
know, I know.
It's a lot.
The thing is, so if that takes, well, it is going to get +3 health when my Allomancer dies, so that's good. So this will go down to 6, so we'll go back up to 9, and it'll put this within kill range immediately next turn, so I'll take 3 more. Yeah, so I guess I will deal the 2 damage here. Alright, so you'll take 4.
Yep.
This will die. I'm going to take 13.
Yep, and this step 2.
And then when this dies, I will give one of my other creatures 3 health.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, at this point, we will start with a free Electronet. Oh, I forgot I could have used this past turn.
Oh, yeah.
Either way, it would only push 10 damage. Then we will Gauntlets to deal 3 there, get 3 armor. And to you. Ooh.
We will Torgmai and say go.
Awesome. And then, actually, if you want, for a quick sec, because it looks like everyone's done, do you want to pause, just jump into
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
voice
Let's do
chat?
it.
Do you want to finish this game after we do the announcements and stuff?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't win, but we can finish once we're done.
All right, cool. All right, so
Yeah.
so just to confirm results, Alex, did you win your game, or is Alex still here?
Alex is gone, but
Um,
yeah, he won.
Okay, and then we've got Cade won our game. Isaac, you won yours,
Yep.
and then Jesse, you won yours.
Yep.
All right, cool. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to finalize the round. I'm going to end the event. So we've got Alex in first place. We've got Rusty in second. We've got Cade in third. We've got Isaac in fourth. Carl in fifth. Me in sixth. Jesse in seventh. And Brendan in eighth. So I'm going to export these placings right now. I'll get up the Google Doc. It'll take a sec for it to send the email.
All right, Jesse. The brothers didn't take last.
Woo!
Improvement.
Right. This is probably my worst tournament result, though. I think.
How many have you played in? 2?
No, this is
Oh,
like
in
my sixth
person.
one.
No, not in person. Online.
Not in person. This is my first not in person tournament.
There you go.
It's the computer's fault that I can't draw.
I got 4th place in my first online tournament.
Nice.
Yeah, it was
got-
one of the shuffle bus qualifiers.
I got 3rd out of 25, I think.
There you go. See,
And
3rd is
then it
better
all's
than
downhill
second.
from there.
Yeah. I play a lot. Hey, Alex is back.
So Alex got 3 points, Rusty got 2, and everybody else got 1. Now let me copy this over to the data dump. This is qualifier number 4. And we've got results. Oop, hold on. Okay, that's why. Oops. There. Okay, so the leaderboard is fully updated. So it looks like of the top 6, Rusty's in first place with 7 points. Stephen Walters or Hellkite's in second place with 6th. I'm in third with 5. Chrissy is in fourth with 5. Kate is in fifth with 4, and then Brendan is in sixth with 4. Then it looks like at 3 points, there's also 7 and 8, which is Carl Bolden and Alex Walden. So basically, everyone under 6th place. So that'll be Carl, Alex, Nathan Overbay, Jason Jameson, so on through the list. They will all be entered into a random drawing for the last 2 slots. But what I will say is the coming to every event did make a pretty huge impact because everyone who came to all 4 made the top 6. And then it looks like yeah, the bubble here was Carl was at 3 points with 3 events, and then Alex was at 3 points with 1 event. But yeah, so that's the final results. So the standings are now on that Google Doc, so anyone who opens it can see exactly where everybody landed. And actually, technically, let me just add a filter so I could filter it by the tiebreaker, which is this and then that. So even though it doesn't really matter because everyone ended up being at the same where everyone in the top 6 had 4+. So it didn't make a difference, but the event count was one of the tiebreakers as well. So whoever had more events ended up would have had a tiebreaker if it came down to multiple people at 4 points. But yeah, so that is the final leaderboard there. So thank you everybody for attending. Thank you everybody who's joined any of these events. So I know hopefully this is the first of a series of different stuff that they're going to run, Great Viking. But once this full set of tournaments is done, I'll be back to running a couple of the random weekly bronze events as well. So I know Weekend does his on Tuesdays. I'll probably be looking at Thursdays or Fridays. Maybe Saturdays as the weekly events that I'll get back to running. But yeah, for this, we've been trying to hit, because they're a little bit longer events normally, I've been trying to hit weekends where hopefully people were a little more available. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining. This was a really fun series. Thank you, Great Viking Games, for putting this on. And yeah, so tomorrow, anyone who's qualified and anyone else who's interested to see as well. So if they've qualified with those last 2 slots, the time for the event or the stream will be, let me just double check because we messaged back and forth about it. It is 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. Eastern. So around the same time we started tonight for our event is when we will do the final 2 selection of slots and then the opening of the decks. Yeah, so thank you everybody.
So have you figured out when you're going to do the draft order then?
I'll talk to Scuba Toe, but likely it'll be done also during tomorrow.
Okay.
If just out of curiosity, it as you said, it didn't matter for this event.
Mhm.
But wouldn't you want somebody that was in less events but had the same amount of points to be higher in ranking because
So
then they performed better?
So what they were looking for here, because this is the first one, they wanted people to come to the events. So they were rewarding participation as like a higher tiebreaker if the points came to the same. So if someone came to one event and spiked it, and then it ended up being between 3 or 4 different people at that same one, they were like, the intent here was to try to make it where someone who's dedicated makes the time. Not saying that people who only come to one event aren't dedicated, but someone who's made it to more, they wanted to kind of make that the reward and the tiebreaker. And this was obviously just the first. So if they do another one of these, that's something that could be discussed if that's something that is what the community is looking for sure. I could also talk to them about potentially, hey, if you win an event, you get an automatic spot, and then maybe points will be the tiebreakers for other. It's like there's a lot of different options that could have been done. In this first one, again, the goal was trying to reward participation as one of the top tiebreakers, and then obviously performance is something that would help as well.
Okay.
But I understand what you're saying completely. I'll definitely make sure to mention that to Scuba Toad. Cool. Anyone else have any questions? Anything just related to this that?
Thanks for hosting.
Oh yeah, no
Yeah, thank
worries.
you.
For sure. Anytime. And definitely, like, this wouldn't be possible without Great Viking Games for this situation. So I was just the kind of the TO here, but they're the ones who kind of made sure that this happened. So definitely thank you to them as well. Cool. Great. So then people are obviously welcome to hang out. I know um, myself and Cade were finishing up just a game for fun, so we're probably going to jump back and finish that up. But anyone who wants to hang out with us, you're welcome to. Anyone who wants to play games, obviously for fun, please feel free. But yeah, thank you guys. And everyone who's qualified, good luck for the event moving forward. And everyone who's not qualified yet, good luck for the drawing tomorrow.
Yep. It's
Have a
fun.
good night,
Thanks.
everybody.
All right, have a good one.
Yep.
What time do you think the stream will be tomorrow?
8 p.m. Eastern.
8
And
p.m.
it'll be
Okay.
recorded as well. So if you don't see it live, we'll make sure there's a video playback. So it'll be either on Twitch or on YouTube. I'll probably put it on YouTube once Twitch is done. But I will post a link to that when we have the recording up as well for anyone who misses it.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
All right. So you just did the Torgmine
Yep.
pass, correct? All right.
And it's your turn.
So I could do I guess we'll start by activating the Furious here. So this will take 2 on the armor, and it will get +4. I will then. I'll play in a Seer Mech Mage because I did the gauntlets. I'll deal 4 to the Guardian.
Yep.
I'll activate. I'll deal 1 to the Guardian, and then I'll activate here, deal 2 to you, and then
Yep.
2.
Okay. Well, I think I have to play this here.
Yeah, that's a reasonable play for sure. Alright, so yours
And
will
I'll
take,
take 16.
and then your Pocket Master will take 2.
Yep.
Oh, wow. With all that, I forgot to use my ability. We're all good, though. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I would take...
Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
Okay. And I'm dead either way. Well, we're going to play his here, play an Oak Father, and Electronet the Shard back. Minus 10. And say go. Oh, wait, actually, I have level 3. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and pump the... What should we pump here? Everything's taking 9, probably. Guess we'll pump the Oak Father. And go for it.
Alright, so I guess we'll start with a Mongosaur. I'll deal 9 there. I'll deal 9 to... Actually, before... I forgot this is not 5, so I might just deal 1 damage to the Shard back first, so then they'll take 3, and then I'll kill the Fire Fist.
Yep.
Then we will... Might as well activate here. Or that's at 1.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It switched it up last week.
I think it was just when the card went over it. I might as well just kill it.
And now
off,
it's dead. Yep.
And then 2.
This isn't looking promising. Aegis Sniped. You're up.
We will... I guess I'll Thundersoar. I'll activate this to deal 2 damage to the adjacent creatures to give them +2 attack.
Yep.
So this will get 1, 2, 3, 4. This will get +2, which doesn't matter because of the stealth. And then you'll take 10, I'll take 5. Alright.
Yep. Yep, I'm super dead.
Yeah,
good
especially
game.
because I do have a Fire Fist level 3 as well.
Oh, yeah. Super dead.
Yeah, so I just do that, activate, and then kill.
Demolish is pretty cool in the deck, too.
Yeah,
with
for
all
sure.
the pinging. Yeah. Very nice, very nice.
I will say that if I didn't draw the Shard back, this would have been a completely different game. So me drawing, I think, the Shard back on cycle 1, turn 1, and cycle 2, turn 1.
Yep. It was a little rough.
Yeah.
I think there are draws where I'm not so kind of Wisp dependent. And, you know, I potentially could fight against it, but I drew the Wisp draws, which does not work very well against the Shard back.
No, I get that for sure.
Yep. Do you have time for one more?
I could do one more, but then I gotta go after that.
Okay, sounds good. We're gonna try this.
You want to play against the same thing? You want to play against something different?
Totally up to you.
How competitive do you want to go?
Probably similar, like higher tier, but not the highest competitiveness.
I'm curious to see, because I assume I can't have a draw like that twice in a row. I'm curious to see how
Yeah,
that
if
will
you want to run
go.
it again. Yeah, let's do it.
And play whatever you'd like.
Yep, we're gonna try this one.
Oof. This red half is nasty. I'll double disintegrate with a disintegrating Omni and a Blight Witch.
Yep.
All right. All right. This will be tough. So this was Korok.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Oh. Gonna steadfast spirit. Go for it.
Huh. I will. In this situation, what is better? I could do that. Because that's not horrible. Alright, I guess I'll just kill the spirit and then 2.
Okay. This will Blight Witch. You're up.
Not enough to kill it. So I guess our best bet here is Rageborn Eruptor. There's 1 Exalt in play.
Yep.
Alright, so this will take 3. Come on, Fire Fist.
Or Shard back. Or the mage, the ice mage.
Yeah, there's options.
You got a lot going.
There are definitely options. And I think we will play the Fire Fist.
Yep.
And then 2.
I'm going to Vampiric Reaper. Go for it.
I'll go Reinforced Allomancer, deal 3 to it. And
Yep.
then I'll deal 2 more to it.
Yep.
Then 2. Drawn the pingers, but I've not drawn the shard back yet.
We'll play a Spite Hydra.
Yeah. Alright, so yours
I'll
will
take 5 here.
Yours will take 2.
Yep.
When this dies, I could give one of my creatures +3.
I'll Necrovive.
That's tough. The wild thing is, like, I'm kind of debating
I know it's
destroying the
it's close in
Eruptor.
this.
In this
Yeah.
deck, you know what? In this deck, I think I have to get rid of this. As much
Yeah,
as I hate it.
Probably right.
Here. I go Mangus and pass.
Yes. think I'm just gonna disintegrate the Magus.
Makes sense. Question is now, I will be on Forge. Do I want this to live? Probably not. I think I care more about the Fire Fist, so I'll have this deal 5 to itself and deal 5 to that, and then I'll activate to deal 1.
Yep.
This situation, we'll go Salvage Inventor, Gizmo, and then to you.
We will play an Omni and deal you 3. You're up.
We will. Can I kill it? I put a lot of effort into it, I guess. But is it worth it? Not really here. I think in this situation, as much as I kind of dislike the move, we're going to Thundersoar, and then I will ping. Is it going to be the Omni? Yeah, it's got to be the Omni here.
Okay.
And then 2.
And to me. Well, I didn't really want to do this either, but I think I'm going to activate and disintegrate the Thundersoar and deal 3 to it.
So 11 to it?
Or 14
Oh,
plus.
sorry. It was,
oh. I forgot this was 14 and not 13. No, we're just going to disintegrate the Thundersoar and not activate my ability.
Alright.
But then we'll deal 3 with the Omni again.
Alright.
So this will take 1.
Then when this dies, I get a Gizmo. I like how we both sat there and thought it was a level 1.
We will Steadfast Spirit again. It grows so big in tier 2.
Oh, I know. And how big is it for 3? Yeah, that's a card to deal with for sure. At this point.
Oh, and deal 3 to you, sorry. I forgot
you're
that
good.
already.
At this point, I think I just play this and have these 2 trade.
Yep.
And then 2.
And to me. I think we'll Spite Hydra. And you're up.
Alright, so we will. So that'll do that. Play the shard back here. Right?
Okay.
Maybe I do it over here actually, because I'm going to kill that anyway. Yeah, I'll do it over the Gizmo here.
Yep.
Oh, thanks.
You're good.
In the back. Then I will activate. This takes 2, deal 2 to everything.
Yep.
I'll activate this here to give my creatures +2 and they get aggressive.
Yep.
And then I'm debating if I want to hit this for 1 more or if I want to hit that, so that takes some as well. I might as well just hit the shard back here for 1. Yep. Alright, then we'll go to damage. Yours will take 3.
I'll take 8.
You'll take 8. Did I give it too much power? Hold on, because it just should have gotten +1, 2, 3, 4.
It should be at 6, right?
I think so. So it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, if that makes sense, because it should went to
you
4. Yeah, I think I pumped when I hit it. Oh no, so
Oh
went
wait,
over
no,
the gizmo.
yeah, the
It went over
gizmo.
the
It should be
gizmo.
8. You're right. You're right. Yep.
All right, cool. I think we just drop this and deal 5 to the Hydra.
Yep.
And then we pass.
I'm gonna activate my Forgeborn.
Yep.
And we'll Necrovive for free.
Yep. So
Deal 3 to you. And we'll play a Sigmund Fraud. And say go.
I'll go Allomancer, deal 5.
Yep.
And then 2.
Okay. We will. I think we just. Stormcaller.
I will take
Would you like to take 3? Okay. And that's it.
Alright, so they trade.
Yep.
And I got nothing to buff.
Polish. Okay. I'm on the Forge. Let's see here. We'll play a Stormcaller.
I'll take it.
Okay.
And 2.
And
Oh, sorry. I was like, and to you.
You're up.
This is gonna die either way. I think still okay with that. Then 2.
Okay. Well, we're gonna make a Spell Swarm. And Spirit Leash the Eruptor. And you're up.
This point, I think I want to level this more. I'll deal 2 and then I'll kill it.
Sure.
Alright. So then yours takes 1. We will start with a Metamind Overseer.
Yep.
And then 2.
I'm gonna Steadfast Spirit. Go for it.
Well, that's rude.
Yep. It is kind of rude.
I'm kind of wishing I didn't use my Demolish now. At this point, am I willing to risk the 18, knowing that I could just chump it next turn? And it's actually, this is in the back actually, so I'm not in as bad of a spot.
Correct. Sorry.
Okay, I could breathe a little bit, just a little. So then what I'll do here instead, so I'll replace this with a Ice-Lance Mangus. So it gets +2/+2. I'll activate to deal 2 there, so you take 3.
Yep.
Then I will activate to deal 2 to you at this point.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking out loud.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
thinking, is it you or is it the thing? Like at this point, I don't have a ton of big stuff. I want to start pecking off at you, but at this point, I just jump next turn. So I think I do it at you. I might regret it. All right, then 2.
We will Necrovive.
Goodbye, Overseer.
Yep. And then we'll deal you 5.
That's not good. All right, so you'll take 10.
Yep. We'll deal you 5.
Excuse me.
And if you have the shard back, this is bad. What should I do here? Do you have the shard back, Sam?
Maybe.
maybe. I think I'm gonna Conflagrate and deal you 3 and the Iceland's Magus 3. And you're up.
This point, drop a Thundersaur here.
Yep.
And neither of those kill anything right now, so then I'll pass to you.
We will disintegrate the Thundersaur.
So this is dead.
And then I'll deal you 5 with the Omni.
Alright. So I do at this point. I live, but I'm not in a good spot. Although I'm dealing 10 to you, so at least that's something. So we do have the shard back here.
Okay.
So I'm going to activate. So that takes 3 on everything.
Yep.
Then I will deal 2 to the shard back to deal 3 to
Yep.
everything.
Yep.
And then I will deal 2 more to the shard back to deal 3
Yep.
to everything. And then we'll go to damage. So these will trade and you'll take 10.
Yep.
What's your ability here? Ice armor, and I've got blast wave.
Yikes. Okay.
And 2.
Ice Lance there. How much does this do? 4. Well, gonna play Sigmund Fraud here and give him 15 armor.
Ball. Yeah.
And you're up.
So I can deal 9 off the bat. And you have 15 as well, right?
Yep. I have this little armor thing right here.
So we're gonna go Thundersaur.
Oof. Seems good.
I'm debating, so 15, 22. I can deal 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to it. If I really want. I think at this point.
You can do 17 with your anti-2. Dang, that's a lot.
Yeah, although part of me is just like, maybe I just filter all that damage right into the Thundersaur and save my ability at this point. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just have some fun. So this will take 4. This will do. I'll do the 2 to your face with the. No, actually, no. You got armor, so we'll do the 2 here. And then we'll do 2 more. And then 2.
So I have 15 armor, so I'm at 29. I think we're gonna a betting Mystic and move him over and pump him up by 6.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, I'm dead.
I take 18. Yeah, not enough.
Not enough.
Yeah, that was a close one.
For sure. Yeah, I was not thinking about the Mystic at all, to be honest. So it's just like
Yeah.
as soon as I was like, oh, like I should have played the Thunder Sword here, and then I would have been at least alive.
Oh, yep.
But
Yep. Although it gives it trample, so I
you're
guess he
right.
still would have lived barely.
Yeah.
Oh, if I was thinking, I should have put it in front of this one, honestly.
Yeah,
This one,
that would
thinking
have.
about
Yeah,
the
yeah,
trample. Yeah,
for sure.
but yeah, I drew the Mystic. I've drawn. That's the 3rd time I've drawn it, but there's just been never a good time to play it because you kill all my creatures.
That is true. No, but the thing is, even without drawing the sharp back like on curve, this wasn't bad. Like I actually
No,
kind of
yeah,
like this
it did
list.
well.
This
Yeah,
was
the
fun.
your anti-Magus plus the Alamancer, like those 3 together help keep control of the board even without the shard back so well.
Exactly. So I feel like this is what I'm going to mess around with a little more. I definitely could feel myself just like playing suboptimal plays throughout this game, like missing like the first game, the lightning speed, and then
Oh
like
yeah,
I feel like it was just like I gotta go to bed.
yeah, for
But
sure.
thank you for the games. Like this was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I got to
Yeah,
test this. Cause like now I'm gonna mess around with this a little more and see. Cause I like the red half a lot. I feel like this is an interesting blue
yeah.
half for
The
it.
red half is very cool.
It's just so much self damage, and being able to do it to either the Thunder Sword or the Shard back is cool.
Yeah, yeah. It's a definitely a very cool list.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for the games, and we'll have to play again soon. Because I know, like I said, this
Yeah,
past week I was crazy busy. This upcoming week I should have a little bit more time, so we'll
yeah.
definitely find
Sounds
the
good.
time.
Just let me know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I'll definitely be excited to play once my new cards get here, and I'll update the collection manager and probably send that to you to look at
Yeah,
and see what you think. But
that'd be great.
yeah, sounds good.
All right, awesome. Well, have a good one.
Yep. Thanks again for setting up the event, and I will see you tomorrow on stream at 8.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. All right, bye.
All right. Bye.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in for the event today. Definitely a fun event, and congratulations to everybody who made the top 6 of the Grey Viking Games qualifiers, and thank you to everybody who's participated as well. So as I mentioned before, tomorrow, Sunday the 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern, there will be the draw for the final 2 slots for anybody who's played at least one full event, and then we will be doing the opening of all the boosters on stream tomorrow as well at the same time. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Looking back, I didn't have the chat up as I was playing, but I just saw the last message from Cardboard Newt is Nathas is tired. Looking back, yeah, I definitely agree that some of the lines I played were a little suboptimal. But at this point, I was just having some fun, getting some games in. But yeah, I think just that's a good like Nathas is tired is a good phrase for just my life right now. I'm just tired. But yeah, so I'll be streaming again tomorrow for the event for the Grey Viking Games openings as well as the final 2 slot placings, and then from there I will be on Wednesday will be the auction, and then next weekend likely will be the final event. So thank you for tuning in tonight, and I will see you guys next time.